Hey everybody, welcome to Back the Box Disc Golf. My name is Cole, and I need to confess something to you. This is really hard to say, and I really have no excuse for this. So, here it is. I have never thrown a Prodigy disc before. Not a single one. Why? I don't know. I just haven't thrown one. I've never gotten one from a used bin. Nobody's ever gifted one to me. And I've never bought one on a drop. I don't know why. I like Kevin Jones. I like Chris Dickerson. I like Katrina Allen. I like Shoestrick. There's no excuse for why I haven't thrown a Prodigy disc. So, how can we, as a society, move on from my tremendous gaffe? I think what we need to do is throw a Prodigy disc. Okay, let's try this video over again from the top. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Back the Box Disc Golf. My name is Cole, and I'm excited for today's video. You just saw my confession that I have never thrown a single Prodigy disc before. It's unbelievable, frankly. So I got these in a trade from my buddy Alfred. These are 500 Spectrum plastic. I have no idea what this means, by the way. I will learn by the end of the video, but as of right now, I have no idea what 500 plastic means. And Spectrum, is that just the color? Again, after I throw these, I will come research these and have a nice, tight, and tidy info session for you at the end. It's an M4, so M, mid-range. If I know one thing about Prodigy discs, it's that low numbers, 1, means more overstable than higher numbers, like 4 or 7. So, in theory, this should be in the middle. I don't even know what the flight numbers on this are. Not that they matter that much anyway. It looks sort of buzz-ish. So, my presumption with this is going to be point and shoot, mid-range, and straight, neutral, stable, whatever the heck you want to call it. I've seen so many debates on forums about what stable means. I don't care. It's probably going to go straight with a little fade. That's what it's going to do. Okay, without any information on these discs, let's go throw them. Okay, and cut. Did that work? Let me try it again. And cut. Okay, first shot, slight hyzer release, flips to flat, rides a little to the right, and fades back at the end. Okay, second shot, flat release, it turns over and doesn't really come back. Interesting. And third shot, same thing, it just keeps going to the right. I hit a tree again. Okay, so I wanted to give a little bit more of a detailed look at these discs. So after research, 500 plastic is a less gummy version of the 400 plastic, so it feels firm in the hand and it feels really steady. And Spectrum is just the name that they give to swirly plastic. So this is sort of a peachy colored disc with some shimmery qualities to it, but if you look at the rim, there's more orange, so there is a bit of a burst on there, which is pretty cool. The one thing I will note about the Prodigy discs that I have is there's a bit of flashing on the bottom. If you don't know what flashing is, it's that rough edge that you see on a lot of Trilogy plastic. So I guess Prodigy is prone to have flashing as well. You do see flashing on Innova and other Innova brands, but not that often. And the other M4 is still sort of pearlescent. There's a little bit of a halo effect to it. What's interesting though is this disc has like air bubbles in it, but it's still penned at 180, just like the other one. So I don't know if there's just a property in this plastic that makes it sort of grainy, but it looks really, really cool. So after throwing these discs, they are more understable than I was expecting. I thought they would fly very similar to a Chariot by Infinite Discs or an EMAC Truth by Dynamic, but it flies more like a beat-in buzz, where if I throw my Chariot flat like this, it's going to go straight and then fade at the end. I can get a similar flight out of this M4, but I just have to release it on a slight hyzer, and it'll flip to flat, ride, and then fade back. So it's a really, really interesting disc. I think my favorite thing about it is the plastic. The plastic feels really nice. It's still grippy, but it's a premium plastic. So that must be what the 500 plastic is a firmer 400 plastic. And I haven't felt 400. This is my first Prodigy disc. But from what I read, 400 plastic is pretty gummy. So I think the question is, will I put this in the bag? And I think the answer is I'm gonna give it a try. My understable mid-range right now is a beat up P-line MD4 from Discmania, which I adore, but this plastic feels better than the stiff P-line. I like to think that the stiff P-line or P-line in general from Innova, unless it's a really gummy run, feels a bit like a toilet seat, but the flight is what I want. So if this is close to the flight of the MD4, I might put it in the bag. Just because I can get it to ride to the right pretty easily if I throw it flat. And it seemed to turn pretty slowly. It didn't just burn over. So I'm gonna give these a shot. I might throw this and the MD4 in the bag and just try to do like a mid and putt around and try to see where this lies between my Chariot and my understable MD4. So thanks for checking out this video. It was the first time I ever threw a Prodigy disc. I have two M4s in 500 Spectrum plastic. If you have other recommendations for Prodigy molds that I should throw or check out, please put those in the comments. At the recording time of this video, we are at 211 subscribers, so we're inching ever so closer to the 250 subscriber giveaway. So I'll put a card up here so you can enter that if you haven't yet. I'm giving away a Discmania Razor Claw. That's the Vapor Tactic. That Razor Claw is a super cool disc, and I hope you get to win it. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Hopefully get to play some disc golf soon. Okay, bye-bye.